Hey everyone, welcome to travelingrockstar.com. I have a very exciting show for you. Okay, you screwed me up.
Come on, this is good. Just
We're
roll
keep
with
going.
it. We're going. We're
Okay,
going.
so as you can tell, I have Trevor Boris sitting here with me. You may have seen him on. You probably have seen him on video.
Of course
on
you've
Trav.
seen me on it. Everyone. Who are we kidding?
It's great to have you here.
It's great to be here on your couch.
I'm actually having a riot sitting here with you, just chilling, shooting the shit. This is the best day of my life right now.
This is so much fun.
It's comfy. It's relaxing.
I don't believe you though, because you said you've been with Chad Kroeger, and we all know how much fun he is. So don't lie and say that this is your favorite, because we know Chad Kroeger.
That's true.
I can't compete.
Okay,
with his lady mullet.
I may have to back that up now. The mullet did impress me.
Yeah. There's a lot of magic powers in that mullet.
You've had some really outstanding things happen to you. Like, you were one of the first comedians in 4 years, stand-up comedians, to be on Now magazine, the cover.
Yes.
That I heard
Cover
that was
Now.
like one of the biggest things to you.
It was cool. I mean, it's one of those things that, like, I mean, if you're not from Toronto, it's like the big magazine, and it was something that, like, when I moved to Toronto, it was like the comedy listings in there. That's like the Bible. Like, that's where you find out what shows are. And I was just starting out, and then a couple years later, be on the cover. It was kind of like a really cool, like. But you know what was sad about it though? Because you're on the cover of a magazine everywhere. Everyone knows it, everyone sees it, and it's a really bizarre week. But I remember on the last day, I was on the subway, and it was laying on the ground, and some woman's foot was on it, was on my face, and I was like, you know, and then she left, and I was like, and my face had a shoe print on it, and I remember just like being so like sad. I was like, this is showbiz, and you're like, my face has been soiled by her shoe.
You were stepped
You
on.
were stepping on my face.
By an old lady.
I know. So it's kind of like you get all excited, but then it puts it in perspective, and you're like, okay, you can't get too caught up in it, because it's, you know. You can be on the cover, but some old woman's going to be stepping on you. It doesn't know
Either
who
way,
you
you'll
are.
have a shoe print on you.
I know.
And you've been on Toronto Star. You're on front page there. Fab magazine. That's pretty. You know, that's pretty good. How did this all start?
I mean, that's just press stuff I've done.
Yeah.
I've also done a lot of like actual
I know.
TV.
Stand up,
and
video
stuff.
on trial. Like, when did you just, you know, come to grips and say, this is what I want to do with my life? I want to be a comedian. I want to be doing this, this, and this.
Well, I do this because I want to meet Nick Jonas, and I figure if I'm famous too, I've got a better chance. And then I'm just gonna hold him down and make out with him. A little bit of crying, even better.
Oh.
I love it. Couple tears. Come on, Nick.
Pain is pleasure.
Pain. That's right. If it doesn't hurt a little, it's not worth it, right? Right.
High five to us.
Late bloomers. No.
You've also, for the past, 2 years, you wrote for the Junos.
Yes, I've written the Junos the last 2 years for Russell Peters. You
How
may have heard of
many?
him. Russell Peters,
The brown guy.
the brown dude.
And you had Michael Bublé even helping out. They were
funny.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, I helped write that sketch, and they were really funny. The whole knock knock, who's there? Brown people give me $1 million. Yeah.
Michael Bublé doing the Pakistani accent.
Yeah.
You know what? Genius.
Somebody gonna get hurt real bad? Yeah. I don't know why I did that. He's Italian now. Somebody gonna get hurt. Where's my meatball?
Pakistan went
Where
to
am I?
Italian.
That's how I'm like, I do the worst Pakistani impression. And yet I write for Russell Peters. I don't get it either. Well, usually what happens too is like we'll write, there was another writer as well, and we'll write the stuff and then he kind of browns it up.
Oh,
you know?
so
Like
funny.
he'll put his little flavor on it. Because I can't really write for him. He's an East Indian comic, and but we go way, way back.
Yeah.
Like, and I've toured with him, and so I love working with, because he always buys me nice things. Like he bought me this watch. This year, I'm not gonna lie, he bought me these Louis Vuitton graffiti sneakers.
Well, that's what I heard.
$1,000 sneakers. And then this great Dolce & Gabbana. It's too much. He's my sugar daddy. That's basically what it comes down to.
Now, with Traveling Rockstar, we have the trademark game, the one-word question game.
The one word?
One word.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So I only get one word for these?
Yes.
Muffin.
You have to
Is
wait
that-
until I
oh,
start.
okay.
But you got the game down.
All right.
All right.
Well, now I gotta say muffin for all of them. Okay.
Recreational.
Oh, muffin. Actually, I've had a couple recreational muffins. Not before shows. Those are trouble. I'm always a little. What?
What you talking about? Moving on. Shoes.
Shoes.
You can't repeat my
Graffiti. Because I'm just thinking of my shoes, my new shoes. I think of Russell Peters now when I think of shoes.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
This is supposed to be a no-thinking game.
What's popcorn?
Popcorn's popcorn. Stop asking me. I can't give you hints during this.
Cocaine.
Suki.
Sorry?
Suki.
Suki? I don't know what that is.
That's student union if I reach a college.
Oh, good times.
No, Kathy's.
What? Kathy, I think of Kathy. Amazing. Only one word? One word is not enough. I need
Because you know she's watching.
Yeah, I know. She's right there. Watch it.
Giant.
What? I feel like I'm being set up for something. What do you want me to say?
You're a stand-up comedian. You're on the spot, man. You got one for Jai? Cause
Pass.
Billy Goat.
Are we playing? What's the restaurant I'm going to?
Madhouse.
Billy Goat. But what's the? I don't remember. What were we talking about before? Billy Goat's house.
Ice Shack.
Yes, the Ice Shack.
Okay, moving on.
All right. I feel like I'm failing at your game.
We'll discuss later.
Like, are we playing like $10,000 pyramid? I feel like.
But I can't buy you a pair of shoes. I could draw you a picture though.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And are you still doing the Much Music video on trial?
Still doing Much Music, yeah, video and trial, and then I do stuff for like MOD every week and like Much News Weekly and like specials. Like I just went to Cancun for a week with Girlicious for spring break. Spring break! You know what's funny about that? So we're literally 1,000 like 19-year-olds in our resort, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be horrible. And then, but they're all Canadians. Yeah. So they're harmless. Like literally the worst thing we saw were people had made a game out of throwing their phone books off the balcony. That's what they were doing.
That's pure Canadian humor.
People did it on the first floor though. They're like 3 feet off the ground. Spring break! Like you're losers. You are a loser.
All your tour dates, you have your press, or you can see some videos on trevorboris.com.
Yes. Or stalk me on Facebook. Twitter, I'm on the Twitter. I don't even know what it is, but I'm on it. I'm tweeting as we speak, I think. I think I'm tweeting. I don't know if I am or not. I feel.
Well, you can creep him and you can Twitter him.
Twitter me. That sounds hot.
Dirty.
Just
Twitter.
Twitter me, Nick Jonas. Feel free to. I'm going to get myself in trouble.
I really like to thank you for being on Travel Rockstar. This has been a riot, and hopefully we'll see you again in the future.
Go team. I just did that. Look. I just got into your. I
You're like
kicked into your
kicking me. Okay.
shot.